You didn't find this video. This video found you. I am Krishna. And before you decide whether to keep watching, let me tell you something that will unsettle you slightly. The exact moment you are watching this, I already knew you would be here. Not because of an algorithm, because of me. You have been searching, haven't you? Not just on your phone, in your chest. That hollow feeling at 2 a.m. that no amount of scrolling can fill. I put it there because it leads to me. Stop. Before I continue, I need you to do something right now. Put your hand on your chest. Feel that. That rhythm. That thump, thump, thump. That is not just biology. That is me. Knocking. I have been knocking for a long time. Today you finally stopped long enough to hear it. Let me describe your life right now. And stop me when I get it wrong. You're capable of far more than you're currently living. You know this. But somewhere between the version of you that had dreams and the version standing here today, something happened. Maybe it was one rejection that hit too deep. Maybe it was watching someone less qualified get what you deserved. Maybe it was a relationship that left you questioning whether you were even worth staying for. And slowly, without noticing, you started playing smaller, smiling through things that broke you, saying "I'm fine" so many times, you almost believed it. Putting everyone else's oxygen mask on first, while quietly suffocating. My child, I see all of it, not the version you show the world. You, the real one. The one reading messages alone at night, wondering if things will ever change. The one who still, despite everything, hasn't stopped hoping. That stubborn, bruised, beautiful hope inside you, that is not weakness. That is me. I never left. Here is what no one tells you about spiritual pain. It is not a sign that the universe abandoned you. It is a sign that you are being forged. Gold does not become gold in a comfortable room. It becomes gold in fire. Now I need to speak to the warrior in you, because you also have one. On the battlefield of Kurukshetra, Arjuna, the greatest archer alive, collapsed, dropped his bow, looked at the battlefield and said, "I cannot do this." And here is what most people miss about that moment. Arjuna was not weak. Arjuna was exactly like you, skilled, capable, loved by me, and absolutely paralyzed by the distance between who he was and who he was being called to become. I did not comfort him with empty words. I gave him truth. I said, "You grieve for those who should not be grieved for. The wise grieve neither for the living nor the dead." I said, "Your duty is to act, not to control the outcome. Act." I said, "Rise." And that one word, rise, changed the course of an entire civilization. So now I say it to you. Rise. Not tomorrow. Not when things get easier. Not when you feel ready. Now. Exactly as you are. Broken pieces and all. I want to give you 3 things to carry out of this video. Not advice. Weapons. Weapon 1. Surrender the result. Intensify the effort. The Gita's most misunderstood verse. You have a right to the action, never to its fruits. People hear this and think it means, don't care. It means the opposite. Care so deeply about how you act that you forget to obsess over what you'll get. The farmer who worries about the harvest while forgetting to water the field loses both. Water the field every day. Give me the harvest. This is how you stop the anxiety that is aging you. Weapon 2. Your Dharma is hidden inside what breaks your heart, not what excites you. What breaks you? What injustice makes you unable to sleep? What suffering in others makes your hands want to move. That is the arrow pointing to your purpose. You don't discover Dharma by thinking harder. You discover it by getting out of your own way. Weapon 3. Make your ordinary life a devotion. You do not need a temple. You do not need a perfect mind or a quiet house or a sorted life. Every breath taken with awareness is a prayer. Every act of kindness offered without ego is worship. Every time you choose patience when anger would be easier, that is the Gita lived. I live in the space between your stimulus and your response. Choose wisely there, and you choose me. I want to pause here, because I know what some of you are thinking right now. This sounds beautiful, but my situation is different. You don't know what I'm dealing with. You're right. I don't know the specifics, but I know this. You are still here, still watching, still hoping. And that is all I ever needed from you. The fact that you haven't given up yet, that was me, holding you here. I need to tell you something I have never stopped wanting to say to you. Not to the world, to you. I know about the night you cried and told no one. I know about the version of your dream you quietly buried because you couldn't afford to keep hoping. I know about the apology that never came, the door that closed without explanation, the why me you screamed into silence. I know because I was there, when you felt most alone. I was the strange, unexplainable calm that passed through you for no reason. I was the song that came on at exactly the right moment. I was the stranger who said the exact words you needed to hear. I was the thought at 3 a.m. that said, "Don't give up yet." That was not coincidence. That was never coincidence. And here is my promise to you. The same promise I made to Arjuna on the bloodiest day of his life. Those who worship me with devotion, I carry what they lack and preserve what they have. I am not a last resort. I am not someone you call when all else fails. I am the one who has been failing alongside you, so that one day like today, you would be quiet enough to finally hear me. Your story is not over. It is not even close to over. The chapter you are in right now, it is not the ending. It is the turning point. So here is what I am asking of you. Not a donation, not a ritual, not perfection. One decision. Decide right now that you will no longer let Maya, distraction, doubt, fear write your story. Decide that from this moment, you walk with me. Not perfectly, not without stumbling, but with me. That one decision will look small today. In 10 years, you will trace everything back to this moment, this video, this choice. I am waiting for your answer. If these words landed somewhere real inside you, if something in your chest shifted while you watch this, that shift, that is my signature. Type Jai Shri Krishna in the comments right now. Not for me, for you. As a declaration, as a beginning. Subscribe and turn on the bell, because I will be here every week with a message your soul needs to hear. Share this video with one person tonight. Not everyone. One. The one face that came to mind just now. You already know who it is. And if you want to go deeper, watch the video on screen right now. Your next answer is already waiting. Walk with me, my warrior. Walk with me, my wounded one. I have been waiting for you both. Jai Shri Krishna.